They went from underdogs to unstoppable. The Orlando Valkyries just flipped the pro volleyball world on its head and spiked their way to the 2025 championship. The Orlando Valkyries have transformed from underdogs to champions in the 2025 Pro Volleyball Federation season. After a challenging inaugural season with an 18-16 record, they've surged to an impressive 18-10, clinching their first PVF Championship. The rise of the Valkyries. In only their second year, the Orlando Valkyries achieved a franchise worst to first season in the Pro Volleyball Federation, from league newcomers to champions. Following a disastrous inaugural season, they won the 2025 PVF Championship, defeating the Indy Ignite 3-1, the first worst to first season in PVF history. The season's biggest turning point was in Week 7 when the Valkyries played host to the Vegas Thrill. Twice elected previously by the Thrill, Orlando repaid them in kind with an authoritative 3-0 sweep. 25-15, 25-21, and 25-17 at Addition Financial Arena. The win kept their 6-game winning streak alive and pushed them to second season in the league ladder. Opposite hitter Brittany Abercrombie provided 18 points for the offense, 16 kills, while outside hitter Courtney Schwan contributed 11 points. Setter Pornpun Guedpard paced the offense with 32 assists and contributed to defense with 10 digs. Throughout the year, the Valkyries' offense was impressive, totaling 1,543 kills with a 36.6% kill ratio. Their balanced attack and defensive fortitude played a crucial role in their championship quest. The 2025 Valkyries season is proof of their development, grit, and unit team dynamics, leading to a historic championship win. Playoff Power Surge. The Orlando Valkyries' 2025 playoff season was a clinic on staying power, strategy, and pure volleyball skill. Having entered the playoffs as the third seed, they fought against tough teams but came out on top, showcasing their rise as dark horses to champions. Semi-final match: Valkyries vs Atlanta Vibe. The Valkyries matched up against the second-seeded Atlanta Vibe in the semis, who had defeated them in the regular season. Standing firm in the determination to take back the script, Orlando won 3-1 with set scores of 25-18, 25-23, 18-25, and 25-16. Opposite hitter Brittany Abercrombie spearheaded the offense with 22 kills while also adding 13 digs, showcasing her level of player. Setter Pornpun Guedpard controlled the offense with 46 assists and brought a dynamic and unpredictable attack. Middle blocker Kaz Brown anchored the defense with a season-high 7 blocks, 3 of them in the opening set, setting the tone for the game. Libros Shannon Scully and Emmy Clicker shared 13 digs and were a show of agility and court awareness. Championship clash: Valkyries vs Indy Ignite. The championship game featured the Valkyries against the Indy Ignite, whom they had split the regular season series. Undeterred, Orlando controlled the game, taking 3-1 with scores 25-21, 25-19, 19-25, and 25-15. Abercrombie was relentless, recording a PVF Championship match best 27 kills on a .387 hitting percentage that translates to almost 4 made attacks per 10 attempts. Guedpard also kept playing her hot stuff, distributing 37 assists and tying the team high in digs with 12, being awarded the championship MVP award. The Valkyries' defense was just as stout, and it set a season-high 15 blocks, with outside hitter Lindsay van der Weide recording a team-high 5 blocks and her personal best. This ride in the playoffs was as much about wins as it was about statistics, and the Valkyries becoming a tough and powerful team, all leading to their first PVF Championship and worst to first season in school history. Star Power: the players who lit up the 2025 season. The Orlando Valkyries 2025 championship season was fueled by a star-studded roster that contributed each their own special value to the team's success. Collectively, they not only captured the PVF Championship but raised the bar for the league. Opposite, Brittany Abercrombie was untouchable, posting a top mark of 558 points for the year. She was a force on offense in keeping with her 511 kills, supplemented by 36 blocks and 11 aces. Abercrombie also earned the PVF's Most Valuable Player award, which showed the pivotal contribution of this player to the Valkyries' offense. Middle blocker Kaz Brown paced the team's defensive efforts with 83 blocks, demonstrating her strength in shutting down opponents' attacks. Her production was also evident on offense, as 249 kills were part of her total point contribution of 353. Natalie Foster, the other middle blocker, was versatile with 190 kills, 68 blocks, and 47 aces for 305 points. Her double role ability gave the Valkyries offense and defense. Foster's incredible performance earned her Pro Volleyball Federation Player of the Week honors in February 2025. Outside hitter Courtney Schwann scored heavily with 219 kills and 31 blocks for 257 points. Her even-handed play added strength to the offense of the team. Setter Pornpun Guedpard, whose strategic placement fueled the team's attack, directed the team with accuracy. Her 18 kills, 9 blocks, and 5 aces illustrated her all-round talent, with her on-court guidance helping to fuel the Valkyries' synchronized play. Guedpard's experience as captain of the Thailand national team provided the team with a depth of knowledge and calmness. The Valkyries' victory was a testament to solidarity among these players, all of whom played spectacularly within their position and contributed to ushering in a championship season. A statistical breakdown of the 2025 season. The Orlando Valkyries 2025 campaign was a statistical showcase of excellence commensurate with their dominance of the Pro Volleyball Federation. They concluded the regular season 18-10, capturing third place in the playoffs that led to their first PVF Championship. Offensively, the Valkyries recorded 1,543 kills from 4,219 attacking attempts, which gave them a 36.6% kill percentage. This means that more than one-third of the time, their attacks counted directly for points with their effective and potent offense. Setter Pornpun Guedpard led the team in offense coordination with 1,457 assists in 110 sets and an average of approximately 13.25 assists per set. Her precise ball placement enabled hitters to successfully execute attacks, playing a crucial role in the offense of the team. Defensively, the Valkyries were rugged, especially at the net. In the championship match, they had a season-best 15 blocks, dismantling the Indy Ignite's offense. Middle blocker Kaz Brown was unstoppable all season long, supporting the team's blocking presence. The balanced team performance that wove together offense and defense was one of the reasons why they won. Their records statistically confirmed to be evidence of the unified and streamlined volleyball that drove them to the PVF title of 2025. Mastermind moves: how coaching and strategy fueled the Valkyries' 2025 dominance. Behind each championship volleyball team is a mastermind coach who not only teaches players but designs masterminds, and the Orlando Valkyries' 2025 season was no different. Head coach Andy McDaniel, with his fast-thinking tactics and player development prowess, turned this team into a finely tuned volleyball machine. McDaniel enforced a tough but balanced brand of play, combining aggressive hitting with sound defense. Perhaps the most crucial tactical adjustment that differentiated the Valkyries was their improvement on serve-receive formation. Rather than a more typical stationary formation, they used a dynamic 3-serve-serve-receive formation to cover most of the court and improved passing consistency, allowing setter Pornpun Guedpard to operate a quicker offense. This efficiency of serve receiving translated to faster sets and more atypical attacks that caught opponents by surprise. McDaniel's defense placed a premium on defending all three frontline hitters and inserting the opposite hitter strategically to push defenses wide to achieve a remarkable season kill percentage of 36.6%. Defensively, the Valkyries' blocking schemes became more refined to prioritizing timing and coordination. Instead of relying solely on solo blocks, the Valkyries utilized double and triple blocks, particularly around their best middle blockers, Kaz Brown and Natalie Foster, to seal up opposing hitters at the net. This was seen during their run in the postseason, when they had a season-best 15 blocks in the championship final. Aside from tactics, McDaniel's leadership also fostered toughness culture. The Valkyries frequently competed in pressure-packed games but never cracked, withstanding close sets and bouncing back from bleak starts to claim victories. This resilience was perhaps just as valuable a resource as their physical abilities. In total, the 2025 Orlando Valkyries were more than individual superstars on the same team. They were a strategically trained, mentally resilient team that utilized the game plan to excel at championship levels. McDaniel's combination of creative volleyball strategy and player empowerment created a team in the Valkyries who plain out dominated throughout Pro Volleyball season 2025.